How you doing? This is Annie. Random talk with Annie. Uh, I don't want to say I'm not consistent because I am. But what I think is going on is that because it's random talk, sometimes I may not have topic, and sometimes I do have topic, but there's no time. So I'm going to cut myself some slack and just post whenever I want to or whenever I have something to. It could be back to back, it could be spaced out. How you doing though? August is coming to an end. Did you achieve everything you wanted to? Or do you think that things are not working out the way you planned? Don't worry about it. Just keep pushing in. Just keep adding your little efforts. And before you know it, boom, you're where you need to be. Anyway, that's just a little encouragement from you. To say the truth, I don't really have any topic or something, but I just felt like, you know what? Why not just come, do what I like? Anyway, something dropped in my heart when I was trying to make this video, and I thought to, just talk about it. Who's in your corner? When life happens to you, who are the people that you can vouch for? That, oh, they got you, they're going to hold you accountable, they're going to hold your hands, they're going to be with you, to support you. And most of the time, we all think it's family. Sometimes you can find people that can hold your hands in family, but as I journey through life, I found out that it's more of strangers that will do that for you. And that brings me to the next thing about connections, managing relationships. A lot of us, we treat people shabbily. We treat people like they don't matter, especially people that you think that are not in your world, your class, or you think you won't need them, or maybe at a point in their life, you were opportune to be the one to pour into them, as in nurture them, maybe help them with money. But what I found out that God doesn't make mistakes, and He knows how He would connect us all. You understand? It's like a dot. In Africa, there's these people that we call the street boys. I think they're here too. And sometimes people would like run away from them, yell at them, and all of that. But when their car break down, it's these people that would show up and help them and say, oh, I know you, something like that. So be careful who you throw stones at. Be careful who you're mean to. It's so funny that he's starting to come. I remember that my mom, she trades in clothes, so I'm kind of repping her today. She sold clothes as a trade, and her shop is somewhere called Balogun. So it's like a big open market, like what we would call flea market here, but even bigger. And because we stay very far away from where, at least unannounced, going to work and back or going to a shop and back, it's well over an hour. But because of the fact that the boss people, well, the public transportation would see her come and go, and she would say hello and all of that, rapport, good. Do you know that I've seen it over and over again that my mom never had to struggle for transportation? You see those conductors, those bus drivers saying, oh no, that's mama's seat. That's, it's not like she wouldn't pay, but the fact that maybe she sees them as humans, and then the way she, rapports with them, that gave her that privilege that she would never have to struggle to get into a bus, especially in the morning when she's going to work. And that just clicked in my head now that, the people that you think that don't matter, that they don't feed you, do you treat them shabbily? You never know who God is going to use for you. And my last point will be, a relationship of an adult and the younger one. A lot of adults will treat their young ones or a younger person, maybe not family now, somebody down the streets. Anyhow, oh, especially the rich people. Oh, don't come into our house. Don't sit on the sofa. You this, you that. Maybe not expressly saying it, but your behavior shows that you're not accommodating. And life turns and you find yourself at the end of the spectrum. And it's these people that you have looked down upon that will not be the one to help. Now let me go into family. Because you've seen a child grow in your hand, because you nurtured or helped nurtured that person, but you were mean. You said all manner of stuff. You weren't kind. Sometimes it's not like you're not even kind, but you're not kind towards them, but your disposition, the way you would talk to them when they see you, they run like, this person is back, or don't touch my car. Some people are so stuck up with stuff, headly stuff, and before you know it, that little boy, that little girl that you think has no voice is grown and is topping the chart somewhere. And you start your statement with, don't you know me? Oh, I'm your uncle, I'm your brother, I'm your sister. I'm that person you see on the street. We used to live on the same road. Sometimes they will answer you and say, yeah, you're that mean neighbor. You're that mean auntie. And then you start to say, no, you got it wrong, and start to flip. Before it gets there, you may never even need them. You may never even have to look up to them, or they may never have to do anything to you. Be kind. Be nice. It's so funny that, let me say about 70% of the people that have held my hand, that have been there for me, that I've counted on, are people that are younger. People that maybe when we met, there was nothing they could offer me. But as life goes on, I found that willingly they've stepped forward and say, hey, I'll do that for you. So there's still time to change. There's still time to fix that behavior. There's still time to be kind and humble. And I'm sounding like a pastor now. Another thing, because you're older than somebody, doesn't mean that you talk to them in a condescending way. Like the words like, hello, my dear. A lot of us don't know that it's condescending, especially when it's somebody that is not typically too young, Or you want to wish somebody happy birthday, or that one is so common. The person is younger to you. Happy birthday, baby of the house. While I'm not big on calling people auntie, brother, and all of that, because I feel that's just so self-serving and so cliche and has no iota of respect. I've seen people calling each other that and they cuss each other out. I'm not right. I'm not saying that my way is the best way, but I'm just saying that why do I need to be fake with you? You understand? And sometimes those kind of auntie, uncle, stuff like that, especially the one that is not genuine, blocks relationship also. I'll talk about that another day, maybe. But it doesn't matter if somebody doesn't call you auntie, if they don't call you uncle, if they don't call you this. By all means, if you want it, ask for it, demand for it, But I think respect is deeper than that. But if you have a friend that is younger, if you have a sister, brother, uncle, or if you're an uncle or an auntie, stop telling your younger ones, sorry, my younger one. Oh, that's the baby of the family. They already know that you're older. they're already giving you the respect. You don't need to, book it in your face. Change. Anyway, my random talk for today. I'll see you soon. Thank you for everyone that has called me, encouraged me, clapped for me, shared with a friend, put this on their story. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Anyway, random talk. Bye.